So, something I've realized is that I've lost and ruined a lot of good things in my life because I was so worried about other things. Like, I could be out having a good time with my girl or my friends, and I'd be sitting there in the middle of it instead of enjoying that time with them, like worrying about the future, how I'm going to get me and my girl our own place, or I don't know how like I'm gonna be able to take care of her, or how I still don't got a job, or this or that, you know. And something that the word says is do not worry. For can worrying add even a single hour to your life, bro? Um, and it can't, bro. It cannot, bro. Uh, Worrying, like I ended up worrying, and I still lost all. Well, not all, but a good part of what I held dear, bro. Even as I was worrying, trying to figure out how I'm going to do this or how I'm going to get that, I was instead of sitting there and trusting God, I was sitting there worrying, and it caused me to lose a couple of things that I really held dear, bro. And basically, I say all that just to say, like, don't worry, and don't spend too much time having fun, but also don't spend too much time working. You know, if you sat there and work all your life, there was like this lesson in the word. It was like this guy who sat there, spent all that time working his life, and then he was going to just try to sit back and chill for the rest of his life. His life got taken from him that same day. But if you have too much fun, you're going to also ruin your life. It has to be a balance. When God calls for you to work, work. When God calls for you to chillax, you know, have fun with your friends, chillax and have fun with your friends. Live in the moment, you know? I don't mean that as in like, you know, doing dumb stuff, of course, but you know, I'm just saying, have fun with your homies, bro. Don't sit there worrying about, oh, I gotta do this or that or whatever, you know. But also be reasonable, you know. If you gotta go to bed by a certain time, you know, do that. But you get what I mean, right? Like, don't work all your life and end up in a lonely place, alone, sad, and miserable, and then just have your life taken from you that same day. And don't spend time all your life having fun, but ending up nowhere. No, never progressing, just sitting there smoking and stuff all day, bro. With that being said, Jesus loves you. Hope you enjoy the video and have a blessed day. Bro, I've been playing too much Generations, bro. That's literally the only reason that, like, I haven't, like, the only reason I ever really miss my upload schedule is really because of Generations, bro.
These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
But thankfully, you know, I got my sleep, so now I can actually sit here and record a good video, you know, and stop sitting there moping around, bro. I was really sitting there tweaking, bro. It got to the point I started really dumping, bro. I had to cut out the part where I really started dumping, bro. When I say dump, I mean like really letting my emotions, bro. I had to cut out that part, bro. Bro, I was tweaking last week. Yo, I was so like, bro, I don't know why, bro, but I was like really just like, I was dead inside, bro. I don't keep my gun. Nah, that's crazy. Explore. What then? Bro, I don't even have a gun, bro. Nah, the Ellen was really bugging, bro. Why you punch that guy? Talking about, did you talk to my wife? Like, he was the least suspicious out of everybody he's met, bro, and he decided to punch him, bro. All he did was talk to his wife, and that was because his wife decided to talk to him. He went to go try to find him, like, she went out of her way to go find him, so she could help him, bro. Yeah, this idiot was like, you know what, man? I'm gonna just punch you. Be an idiot, bro. What a buffoon.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Bro, yes it would, bro. I could run over those darkness creatures, bro.
I knew I should have gone to the cops.
Not for real?
This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it.
You're such
These
an
people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them. And they had Alice.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Me personally. I would've... Anyways, I probably would have gone myself too. You know, I don't want my wife getting hurt. So I can't even blame him, to be honest. What I can blame him for is punching a guy that did nothing! Like, I'm just sorry. I just really get angry at people, at injustice, bro. Like how people are, like how people try to, like people who don't like, what the?
No plan, really, just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know. Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah, I'm not even going to say anything about that. You know. Oh yeah, but like how people don't like the, like, what's her name, bro? The girl who made Stay With Me, bro. How people don't like when people like Kirkify her, or like do the thing that they've been doing with Charlie Kirk or George Floyd with her. Yet they didn't have a problem doing it with Charlie Kirk and George Floyd, bro. Like, you can't sit there, like, bro, I don't think people understand. A death is a death, bro. No matter how brutal it is, no matter what they did, bro. Charlie Kirk didn't even do anything really evil. Based off what I heard, George Floyd did some messed up stuff, but even regardless, those all of them used to be somebody's kid, somebody's child, somebody's baby boy, bro, or baby girl, bro. And yet you're sitting there making memes out of them, and yet you're going to, and instead of saying how both could be wrong, you're sitting there only getting mad at one. Actually, let me put on the lights, bro. That freaking monster thing. But sorry, like, I felt my heart sink to my chest after seeing that guy, but you get the point, bro. Y'all are bugging, bro. You shouldn't be making fun of somebody's death anyways, to be honest, but if you are gonna make some fun of somebody's death, then at least be consistent with it. Don't get angry at people. Yeah, see, I gotta lock in now, because now I'm scared. You know, I'll talk about this another time. You know, I'll talk about this another time. You know, I think the YouTube people aren't really happy with that. Let's get back to the video. You know. Nah, main point is life is sacred, and we shouldn't be making fun of people's deaths, man. Like, the only Kirkifation thing that I actually did enjoy was the Tokyo Ghoul one, because I genuinely thought that was hard, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I ever get, like, affied when I die, bro, I really hope that somebody, like, does, like, a Naruto, like Naruto fight me, bro. And, like, do an edit with it like they did Kirk, bro. Why were there crows inside of the freaking cabin?
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish.
Wait, hold up.
Especially
another episode of Twilight Zone? Oh yeah, hold up.
Tonight's episode. The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
Not for real.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, You pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists. Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type.
With a pair of bare
So
fists.
you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints.
This gotta be
Got a
Rage Bait.
match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
Yeah, just shoot him, bro.
You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison.
Just blow it. He's not from here, bro. Just blow his head off, bro.
I don't understand any of
Bro,
this.
just shoot him, bro.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
All you had to do was shoot him. All you had to do was shoot him, and you just fumbled, bro. Get a load of this guy selling the game, bro. Oh, those are crows. Okay, thought I heard something else. I was scared for a bit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know anything about politics, but I saw Charlie Kirk dancing with this one like black girl, and like it made me smile because this is really what Martin Luther King really died for, bro. I mean, this is what Jesus would want, bro. But yet we just keep being racist towards each other. It's kind of sad, bro. On a real note, I wish that we could all just treat each other as equals, you know. Which, you know. Actually, you know. Now this video is getting like too deep for like. No, let me focus on the game, bro. These are just opinions that just like been built up that I've had for a while that I just wanted to get out, bro. Let me focus on the game. Let me focus on the game. I mean, there's nothing to focus on. Nothing's happening. Oh hell no.
The
My
vision
apologies.
left me weak. This was no head injury.
What the?
Damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please!
I forgot how to run. Oh wait. What if there has to be something? Bro, I got you, bro. I don't even know where you are. Rusty, I don't know where your location is. Stop saying help me if I don't know where you are, bro. Bro, you gonna keep playing the eerie music, bro? Like really, I keep forgetting that there's literally a main point area. Like it shows it right there. I don't know why I keep forgetting this.
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Okay, well I got it. I keep forgetting that it literally shows you on the map, bro.
Hello? Back here. I'm back here.
What's up, Rusty?
Mr. Wake?
Is he straight?
Oh,
Why are you
hell.
crying?
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Bro, you couldn't leave Rusty
This
with
couldn't
like
be hard.
something?
Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
Can we like let the dog out so like the dog can bite them or something, bro? Like please. Rusty's gonna die, bro, and I don't want him to. Like, he seems like a genuinely like decent guy.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Not for real, bro. Like, that's some information that I just did not know, man. Yeah, thank you for telling me that, bro. Thank you for telling me that, you know, with the little couple seconds of dialogue, bro. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that information, man. I'm not gonna read these manuscript pages, like, until, like, I think it's neat. Bro, where's the flare gun?
That was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Well, Rusty's good. They done killed. They've done killed Rusty, bro. Bro, what am I hearing?
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I wonder what those look though. What do they do? Do I have to just get rid of them, or? See, that's horrifying. It looks like something standing in the distance. That's blinding. Oh my god, that could just not for real, bro. Bro, dang, bro, I did not know that information. Thought it was easy? Must not know. My name is Alan Wake, bro. I don't even know what to say. I can't even make something from that, bro. What the heck, bro? Like, what was I gonna say? I like wake you up? Like, what the like what, bro? Like, my left name Alan, my first. What am I talking about?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
I don't think that's a mammoth-sized hole.
Please don't feed the animals.
I'm not gonna lie, that actually scared me.
Fishing is only permitted for those who purchase a park.
Okay.
License. Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times. Rusty, no!
What the?
Two bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your
Bad Rusty. Rusty, stop this, bro, please. Bro, Rusty, you're scaring me, bro. I don't know where you are anymore. Do I just like shoot him or something? Finally, bro. Oh my. Die, bro! Like, how many? Yo, how many him down, bro? Come on, bro. I just felt like Starway up, bro. Come on, bro. Rusty? Rusty, no. Don't do this, Rusty. Y'all not about it. Is he like one of them or something? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't take the darkness out of him. Yeah, I was just sitting there wasting bullets, bro. Dang. Oh my god. That doesn't even sound human, bro. Like, bro, I've been fighting. What are they gonna have me fight, bro? I've been fighting humans all this time, bro. What do they expect from me, bro? All I got is a revolver. What do they want me to do?
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Oh, for real? Is Alan Wake Sonic, bro? Like the voice actor. Cause like he sounds a bit like him. He kind of sounds like a bit like Kyle Crane. Sounds a bit like. Sounds a bit like the man. And I'm just curious if he if that's the man, that who, you know, is he sitting there jumping? Bro, the Sonic voice actor like has so many different characters. Like, isn't one Ezio? Like, he voiced Batman, bro. How do you voice Sonic and Batman? And this isn't like, you know, the classic, you know, back then, you know, hee hee ha ha, silly Batman. This is really dark and gloomy Batman, bro. How do you voice Batman and Sonic? Like, I feel like that's really the two craziest differences, bro. Cause Sonic's like this freaking the flip, man. I'm about to get jumped, bro. But Sonic's like this low-key, like, mostly happy-go, you know, confident character, bro. So they're joking around, playing with his food. And Batman just gets straight to work, bro. He talks crazy too, but this cave was the site of frequent lucrative bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition. It was mostly used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada, but at times alcohol was distilled on the premises. But yeah, Sonic's like this happy little character, good-looking character that just plays with his food, while freaking Batman's sitting here like, Joker, did you just kill like 5 kids? I'm going to rape you. I'm going to touch you, Joker. I'm going to break all your legs, and then I'm going to bend you over. Finders Keepers. 5. Hidden chest. W achievement. To run, because I feel like I'm going to run into things. I gotta take a dookie, bro. Like, unironic. I gotta take a dookie, bro. But ooh, scary! You broke the light, like, bro. Like, come on, bro. What do you think I am, 5, bro? Okay, never mind. Yeah, now I gotta prove a point, bro, because I don't know who y'all think y'all are, bro. Leave. Like, what the heck? Hey, guys, get a load of this guy, bro. Look at him, bro. He thought he was gonna do something to me, bro. Bro, that's not know my name, bro. I'm the voice actor of Sonic, bro. You can't touch me, bro. I touch people like you, bro. Jump up in my mind. See, I almost died there. I ain't gonna lie. Why would they do that, bro? They knew what they were doing. Imagine you actually just fall off or like jump off trying to get over there. And I know somebody had to do that, bro. That sounds like something Dashy or Jacksepticeye would do. And I know they'd be heated too, bro. I'd be heated if I actually fell for that. Thank God I didn't. My trip under this like not. I may just be saying things. I don't know. Let's go over here real quick. Gotta have something over here. A nice manuscript page. I gotta save my flare gun, bro. I gotta stop like just upping it just to prove a point, bro. Now see, I'm about to up it because I'm scared. Bro, I don't see them. 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 Bro, I genuinely don't see them. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that actually scared me. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that actually scared me, bro. I saw him run up on me, bro. Yo, I saw him run up on me. I was low-key horrified. I wouldn't be scared if I could actually see them, but like they blend in so well with the darkness, bro. And I know that's the like objective, but come on, bro. There has to be like a limit to this, man. Like, you know what? Bastard. We're like, bro, they're still going, bro. How many of y'all do I have to fight, bro? Bro, how many of y'all gonna spawn? Bro, I only got 5 bullets left. Oh yeah, I can't do that much exploring no more. Hold on, I generally just have to run now. Whoa. Oh, you suck. Alright. Bro, I don't have enough ammo to keep doing this, bro. Yo. Oh no, I genuinely have to run, bro. I don't got no. Yeah, I was trying to sit there and like explore. Oh no. You're trolling. Yeah, turn this right back on, bro. I need this. Why would they do that to me? Like, you know I'm low on ammo, bro, and y'all decided to do that. Y'all can't keep doing this. Like, there's a limit, man. It's not cool. Right. I hope I didn't miss a manuscript, because I'm not going back through there, bro. You know, sometimes I go outside hoping that like some girl would just come up to me. On Phantom Grave, bro? I'm sorry, I'm just starting to talk about a whole lot of random stuff. I need to survive. That's what I need to do, bro. This is... So I remember, like, at the beginning, there were crows who attacked me. That man can just bum rush through? Stop it. Nah, they really just hit me with the combo of a lifetime. Job ain't done because the kids ain't safe. Come on. Oh my god, no. I'm literally out of all of my ammo. I have nothing. Bro, you gotta be kidding me, bro. You're trolling, 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 you're trolling. You're trolling, bro. Back move, bro. I need ammo, bro, please. Bro, I need to beat Resident Evil. I already beat Resident Evil 6, but I need to like record me beating Resident Evil 6, bro. I have to wait. Alright. I was confused for a bit. You ever scratch your butt cheek and wonder why it tastes like that? Wait, what? Wait, what happened? Gotta be trolling. Can you not? I can't even look back. Bro, if you don't get up and fight, bro. Haircut, bro. Never mind then. Who is he?
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Bro, who is this guy?
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Flashlight. Dude, who do you think you are, bro?
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
That's the way the story goes.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
This man just expects everybody, bro. Like, you can't suspect, like, not everybody's gonna be the kidnapper, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. This guy was on the ferry when we first saw it. Like, dude, not everybody's gonna be a kidnapper, bro. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, bro. Actually, I'm not sorry to tell you. Why would he... Yo, hold up, bro. Why would he be a kidnapper and he just risk his life saving yours, bro? And he's quite literally guiding you, like, trying to help you out, bro. There would be no reason for him to kidnap Alice, bro, if these monsters are already a thing, bro. If anything, he'd be working with them to kill you. Idiot, bro.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
I said, give me the gun. I'm not... I don't blame him. I wouldn't give you the gun either, bro. You generally just thought that he was the serial killer just because it was a coincidence that y'all were on the same freaking... What? On the same ferry, bro. Like, oh, you're such a... Ooh, you're such a...
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
It'd be better. Wee. What's wrong with you, Wake? Like, It can't work with the X and Y skulls, dang it. No. Bro, there's like 40 of them, bro. Come on, bro, please, bro.
Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
You're in the way! Someone said move it or lose it, bro. I'm a loser. You're in my way, bro. Do something.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Yes, actually. And they were all about to respawn, bro.
They'll be on us soon.
They were all about to respawn, bro. Hold on, wait, time out. Never mind. Alright. Thought there was an area I could explore.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program,
Yeah, I don't really blame the other guy, cause like just like would you give somebody a gun if you had it, bro? Would you give somebody your only gun? Especially when they for some reason expect you as the kidnapper? Like, I'm pretty sure if the positions were switched, Alan Wake, you would not give him the gun, bro.
That's right.
How did you hit me when I pulled out the play,
Die already, die!
bro? Bro, hit me when I already pulled out the play, bro. That'd be rage bait. What the heck? Alright. Don't do it again. Bro. Bro. What the? Bro, you're shooting at everything but the right enemy, bro. Please. I can't take another shot. I can't take another shot. I can't take another shot. Bro. If you don't shoot that pick, so, bro, I really hope that he was the last one. Bro, I only have 2 flares left, bro.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her up.
Now look at you. You fuck, like this nigga. You never think! You never think, nigga. Like, oh my god, bro. You touch her now, like, bro. He's the one with the gun. Well, never, nah, no, but how would you, like, bro, like, you're not ever gonna find her. You need him alive.
You're gonna give me the manuscript, or you'll be sorry.
Just give him.
Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Yeah, you don't think, do you, bro? Like, you should have just given him the manuscript.
And he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him.
Actually,
I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Be so freaking stupid. Alright, well, finally.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste.
You touch my mouth, I'll kill you.
Killed me.
I'm not gonna lie, if I was the guy, I probably would have killed him right then and there. Like, just because just because he actually punched me, bro, I would have went back and I would have killed his wife right then and there, bro. Cause no way you're gonna like. I have power over you. I still have your wife, bro, and you have the audacity to punch me. She's dead, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. Matter of fact, I'm cutting one of her limbs off. Don't play with me, bro. You touch me again, another limb's getting cut off, bro. Give me what I want, bro. But no, this man just like, all right, bro. I'm sorry.
I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Something tells me that he's not home.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
If anything, he should have been punching everybody but the right person, bro. It's making me mad, bro. It's making me mad. You punched everybody but the right person, bro. Why did you punch this guy? You punched the guy, the guy I genuinely think who did nothing, bro. Not this guy, but the freaking doctor, bro. Because the wife talked to him first. But yet, you have yet to punch that lady who literally said, "I'll be seeing you and your wife soon." All ominous, like it was a threat. And you were saying, and yet you were like, yeah, whatever. Calling your fans who are helping you, by the way, airheads. Oh, bro.
It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode.
Like the least that you could do if somebody is giving you money.
It scared the shit out of Barry.
Is I feel like you could at least like treat them with some sort of respect, bro. It's not like she's crossing any boundaries. It's not like she's not listening. She's just a fan and said that she's a fan of your work, and she's going on with her day, bro. She's treating you like a normal human being. You're calling her an airhead. Ooh, Wake, if I got my hands on you.
Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Like, am I the one tweaking, bro? I may be. I may be. I don't know, though.
Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he
that's crazy, bro.
Saw his leg bend the wrong way.
What the? Wait, what? Yeah, see, this is what happens when you don't listen, bro. Like, I only zoned in when he said something about his leg bending the wrong way. Like, what?
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Not sad.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more. Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Man, y'all both some punks, bro. So I'm missing like 20 minutes of footage, but like, to be honest, through those 20 minutes, nothing really happened. I was just really getting chased down. Like, it was another part of those like 4 sections where you just get chased down, bro. Until like I had to make it to the mill. So, yeah. Take down all the butt cheeks in my house. I hate my butt. I mean, at least they didn't jump scare me this time. But do something, but you know you're not buying it. Coward. You're like. But you're too big to be doing all this. Ain't no way. Oh.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Not for real? Bro, why can you do that while you are getting hit by the freaking flashlight, bro? Such a hacker, bro. Such a hacker. Should have really pulled out the flare on him and chased him down. Mr. Flare him down. Bro, this man, yo, you've been running for so long and you're telling me that your stamina still isn't up, bro. Like, you should have more stamina than this after you've been running for all this time, bro. Like, you've been training, yo, you've been training your stamina like a lot, bro. And you're telling me that you still can't run for more than 10 seconds, bro. You suck, bro. Yeah, today's a leg day. I don't feel like it though. Too bad, so sad. Doesn't matter what I feel like. My leg days are quicker than arm days, anyways. Arm days miss the upper body
Hazardous occupation.
So is this like a one? This is not a 1v1. Okay, yeah, of course. Why would it be actually? Oh my god, that actually. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, we're not doing all that. You're gonna have to back up. You thought it was a joke, bro. You gonna keep walking towards me. I'm going to boom you, bro. Sitting there slow walking. Who did he think he was? He thought he was Jason Voorhees or something. Sitting there doing that slow walk. It was not saving you, bro. This man yo. Like, am I tripping? Should his stamina not be better than this? I thought that was a Buddha for a bit.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
They're going to take out the lights. And then he's not only going to have to find his wife, but also his friend. Ring, 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 baby, just leave me alone.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
That's how I know that I'm about to have a crazy fight, bro. I'm about to be in a boss fight. At least I got a manuscript, so that's cool. Now I'm just missing 2. Who makes an entrance through the bathroom? Never mind.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
I feel like he wrote himself. That actually scared me a bit. You know, thankfully I don't have to deal with that. He just ran out of there. That was relatively easy and uncomplicated. I get to actually drive the car. You're still alive, bro. What's going on? Is there like a way to get out of the car? What there is? Oh shoot! I don't even have an idea of where I'm supposed to go anymore. Wait, yes I do. But they want me to drive on the grass. Yes. I feel like the car's about to blow up. Like, but I'm not gonna continue on this play. Another one. Okay, so these enemies are bugging though, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Can I get in this truck? Bro, how many of y'all are there, bro? Oh wait, I'm just going back to the head back to the, like, he's going through where I went through in the first place. What am I talking about? I just climb over this stuff? No, I have to. Alright. What the heck? Bro, what sounds am I hearing, yo? I'm not gonna lie.
Probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
I genuinely started panicking, bro. I did not know what I was hearing, and I was genuinely scared. It didn't sound like the normal enemy they have you up against at all. It sounded like an actual monster this time. You're still alive? Oh no, I genuinely have to just fight for my life here, it seems. I ain't gonna back up. That's one down. This is like, is this just like an endless fight I have now, or? Oh, it doesn't seem like it, at least not now. Yeah, I almost died there, like, twice, actually.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Alright, see now that's how you, that's a valid reaction, you know? That's what I would expect from in a face-to-face conversation. I mean, confrontation. But he did let Alan get too close to him in the first place. So yeah, if I was in his shoes, I would not let I would personally not let the guy whose wife I stole get that close to me. But you know, hey, whatever, you know. I guess. What is he screaming for?
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Bro, what are these sounds that I'm hearing? I gotta fight the birds. What do you think I'm trying to do, buddy? Oh. That was too close. Because now they're jumping. But that's more likely. Come on. Bro, they just... I'm not gonna lie, this is the most annoying boss battle I've ever had, bro. Like other boss battles, they're difficult. This one's just plain stupid.
You can open the door now. They're gone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
To be fair, if this places
I
were
sent
switched.
Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Ratio.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet,
Does she
brilliant
not?
girl.
Will you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day.
Like, does she not sound?
Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the.
As I was saying, that is not Rose, bro. How could you not sound? How could you not tell she sounds possessed, bro? Oh, they got some good music choices though. Too bad y'all won't hear them though, because they're probably copyrighted. So yeah. Ratio. Alan Wake 6. Resident Wake 6.